3, 2, 1. And we're fucking live. This is the OD podcast with your host, Tundo and Paul.
What's up, everybody?
Alright, let's fucking jump right into it. We're gonna go football, music, because I really want to get on this Eminem and MGK shit.
Right.
We're gonna do that, and we'll see what the fuck we do from then on.
Yeah.
So let's start. I want to start with Arsenal actually, because it's just a quick Arsenal touch up. Not much is happening at Arsenal. Okay, we're playing what, Europa League. We beat, what's this team? Frosca? I don't even fucking know how you say their name. Frosca.
Oh, that team.
Oh, you seen them?
Yeah.
Yeah, we beat them 4-2. I'm baffled that we conceded 2 goals, but whatever. I guess the defense is just that fucking bad.
It's a victory, bro.
We conceded 2 against a team I never fucking heard of, bro. Had you heard of them? Okay, you heard of them.
No. Not before this
Not
group
before
stage.
you.
No. Let me not make myself... I'm not like that deep, bro.
Oh, man. But anyway, good win. Not much else happened. We're coming off, what, international break?
Yeah.
Here's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting Emery to use Ozil in the fucking, against the fucking minnows of the league, basically. That's what I'm expecting going forward.
Let me actually get the Champions League scores here.
You're gonna get the scores up?
Yeah.
I'm expecting Emery to use Ozil in any games that are not against any fucking serious competition. Because he found that man out quick. He's like, nah, this guy against top teams, I ain't using him, bro.
That's savage.
I need it real. That's what I'm saying. And he did that shit quick, bro. 2 games, he's like, nah, you, my nigga, I'm benching you. I don't care what they say, fam.
Yeah.
Sick notes or whatever, you'll play against Crystal Palace when we play them.
That is heavy.
And for some reason, Czech is still starting in goalkeeper.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I think Brent is just not good enough.
You think so?
I don't know. That's the only thing it could be.
I'm gonna look stupid. I've been singing his praises.
Everyone was singing his praises.
But I love that guy.
I think the coaches got a hold of him and they were like, hold on, this guy ain't what was advertised. They go look at the highlights again like, what the fuck? Just saying, we're getting what happened here.
Yeah.
But I really think Emery should just fucking play him. I don't know why he's not fucking. Just fucking put him in a game, see what he does. Put him in 2 games, see what he fucking does.
I thought you hate Ozil.
I do hate Ozil.
So why play?
No, I'm talking about Leno.
Oh, you mean Leno.
Yeah. Just play him in 2 fucking games and see what the fuck happens. Because I mean, like, what's the worst that's gonna happen?
Yeah, man, you need to play that guy, man. He's a really good keeper.
Plus, like, we all know those players that don't look like much in training, but then come match day they turn it on.
Yeah.
We all know that shit.
Anomalies.
Anomalies. Calls them anomalies.
That's what they are, man.
What the fuck? Oh, man. Yeah, that's all there is to really talk about Arsenal. The midfield, yeah, people are gonna now start singing Xhaka's praises because he scored a long range goal. My niggas, please don't fall for this shit. Please, don't fucking fall for this shit. You already see.
Is he not? Is Xhaka not doing the things?
Nah, like. Let me say this. Any game where Xhaka starts and we concede a goal, he was probably at fault for that. Now, granted, in this game, he was not at fault for the goals that did happen because he was already off the field. But every other fucking game before that, that was the case. So I'm going on the whole majority of fucking shit that's going on here.
Oh, man, that's heavy, bro.
Blame
dog. One player for conceding the goals.
My guy, if you watch the fucking football that happens when this shit happens... He gets the ball, controls it, looks for a pass, fucking duffs the pass. It's over. Counter-attack's on, bro. Counter-attack is on, bro. And you know it's at a crucial moment of the attack when the fucking fullbacks, both sides of the fullbacks are up.
Yeah.
The fucking defenses come right the fuck up. The center-backs are right next to Xhaka. And it's like, okay, if they get a ball past y'all, it's over.
Yeah.
Happens. Without fail.
Yeah.
Happens, boy. Every single time.
Oh,
albeit... Oxlade-Chamberlain was suffering from that same thing like a few seasons ago at Arsenal.
Yeah.
It was hilarious though with Ox.
But he's a good player.
It was so funny, man, because like you would see Bellerin run past him. He's looking for a ball to come to him. Alex goes for it, and then he fucks the pass up, and it's over. and it's over. The counter-attack's in, boy.
That shit is. Yeah, no, you don't want that shit.
Nah, but it's the same old things, bro.
Yeah.
It's the same old things. I'm gonna just give Emery a few seasons because some of these centre backs needs to fucking get out. Mustafi, number one, this guy needs to go. Koscielny, this guy needs to go. People still gonna fall for the Koscielny trap and say he's world class. I see it. I see it. They're gonna fall for that trap.
Moments, bruh. He has these moments. That's why.
Dude, they're gonna fall for that trap.
He's blinded by moments.
And yeah, that's all basically. Otherwise, the rest of the team I'm quite satisfied with. I'm satisfied with the manager. He's betting in properly. And what else happened? Oh, Ivan Gazidis left. He's gone to AC Milan.
Who is that?
He was the, what was it? Not the CEO. He was some boardroom member.
Oh, okay.
He,
Arsenal.
Yeah, he puts Mislintat. Yeah, he got the new chief scout and director of football.
Okay.
But people really don't fucking fall for the new. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter. Really, it don't fucking matter. He's gonna be replaced by another man tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's over. Who gives a fuck?
It doesn't really matter. Like,
Ivan
I don't
who?
even know who he is.
Yeah,
Like,
you see, you only know the boardroom of your own team, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Unless they're like well documented or some shit.
Yeah, like nobody really follows that.
Yeah, exactly. So that's
Or at least I don't. Maybe some people do. I don't.
Like
I don't
some
really care.
some of the economists and shit follow that shit, but
Yeah.
economists,
us.
that's not
Not us.
for footballers, bro. So
Who else
that's
played this week?
it for Arsenal.
Oh, there was Liverpool PSG.
Liverpool PSG.
That was a good game. No, it wasn't really
It wasn't
that
a good game. It was like 3-2, wasn't it?
It was 3-2, but it wasn't like.
It
Really,
wasn't.
it wasn't exciting.
It wasn't
to
an
watch.
attractive game.
Yeah,
to watch.
yeah.
Interesting.
Mane getting Neymar, that was fucking amazing, dude. Oh my god. Did you see it?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh my god, you gotta see this, dude.
All I saw was the score, man. I was just like, okay, I see the score.
Oh my god.
I actually got spooked out by the highlights video because, what was it? Firmino was covering one of his eyes.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, okay, my nigga.
He got injured.
He got injured?
In a previous game, I believe. Something like that. That's why he didn't start. I don't know. It was something like that.
I don't know. I saw the guy covering one of his eyes. I was just like, I just seen an Illuminati video. I'ma move on.
What?
I'ma move on real.
Whatever.
I'll just watch the Illuminati
How are we pulling
video.
in Illuminati from football? Come on.
Hey, man, it's everywhere. I'm just saying. But that's all I'm saying. I just saw an Illuminati video. Nigga was covering his eye. I'm like,
Yeah, watch that
next one.
shit. Watch that shit.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
He went.
Yo,
that
for
way.
anybody listening, just type in Sadio Mane versus Neymar. Oh my god, dude.
Oh, my goodness.
I've never seen someone. He used the Messi trick, by the way.
Oh, he did, actually.
That is a signature Messi fade, dude.
Okay, Mane
Yeah.
is going up levels. I'm interested.
Yeah, that was it was an interesting game. You can tell a lot about PSG when they play big teams. You can tell that they're not getting the competition they need in Ligue 1, which is like, duh, obviously. Yeah, no, like, they're bad when it comes to big teams, man. Like, Liverpool started getting physical with them, bro. Like, they couldn't handle it.
PSG suffer from the same problem Bayern Munich do. There's
What's
no
that?
real competition in their own league to keep them
Nah,
sharp.
but Bayern are a much stronger team in that sense. Like, when they come against competition, it's on.
This is true, but there's been a lot of Champions League encounters against top sides where they should have won just on account of being the better team, but they didn't because they're not used to playing the better. This was like just after they had raided Dortmund and shit, so they had no competition in their own league at that point.
Ah, I see. Okay, I see what
Like it
you're
was
saying.
just after Götze got grabbed, Pep was there, and it was like it should fucking work. Pep's here, right? We got Wonder Boy, Götze, like we got all the pieces.
Yeah.
Didn't work because they got no competition in their own league. Can't stay
I think
sharp.
that's what they don't realize, these teams in the less competitive leagues. Like, they don't realize that if we take all the competitive players from that league, you don't have any training for the bigger games. Like, if that makes sense.
That makes sense. Like, you see, the Spanish league doesn't have this problem because Barca and Madrid are always sharpening each other.
Yes. And Atletico is always up there as
and
well.
they're always up there saying, hey, don't forget about us. We still keep yourself
Get
sharp.
your Valencias and your Sevillas that also challenge.
There you go.
Yeah. Whereas the English league, it's everybody. Literally, like, every team is strong in the Premier League. Okay, that's maybe an exaggeration, but you get it. Everyone is competition.
Yeah, I wouldn't say every team is strong, but every team is going to give you a game.
Yeah. There are no, like, there's no certain win in the Premier League.
Yeah, you're going to have to work for it.
You're going to have to work every fucking match.
That's what makes it so good,
that's
though.
Why I don't understand niggas who are saying it's not the best league in the world. What are you saying, my nigga?
Maybe they're talking from a technical level, but is that taking into account the entire leagues? These entire other leagues? The entire German league? The entire Spanish league?
Yeah, I mean, what do you mean by technical ability? Wait, let's start there.
Technical ability? Well, here's my observation from the leagues, right?
Yeah.
The German league and the Spanish league are the most technical leagues. I.e., you've got the guys with the best first touch there. You've got the guys with the best passing technique. You've got just all the technical attributes that you might list off for a footballer. That's where the players that excel at that go. They might not have the physical attributes, right?
Okay.
But they're going to have the technical attributes.
Okay.
Now, when you go into the Italian league, there you're going to find players who excel tactically at the game.
Okay.
Now, granted, there might be a physical specimen in the league or a technical beast in the league once in a while, but that's not really what the league is built on.
Okay.
So there's that. Now you go to the Premier League, and there's a there's a high emphasis on physicality. You have to be strong physically to survive in that league.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're playing all sorts of tactical systems, so you have to be good tactically.
Yeah.
Now, technically, you might not really need to be that good because maybe you're just going to outmuscle people on some days.
Okay, fair enough.
But your best teams have the fucking technicians, the best technicians.
Yeah.
Or some of the best technicians in world football.
Yeah.
So that's why the Premier League is so good. And like even with the magician technicians like your Silva and De Bruyne and shit, they still have to work against your Watfords, your Wolverhamptons, your Huddersfields.
Because the emphasis is on physicality. And like...
And anyone can get strong. I'm going to put you in the gym, you're going to get strong.
Yeah. It's a tough league. That's why it's the best league, honestly. We went off on a tangent, actually.
We were talking Liverpool. I wanted to ask, do you think Mo Salah is going to match his goal tally? Because I'm seeing his...
Mo Salah?
Yeah.
No, fuck no.
I'm seeing right now he got 6 matches and 3 goals, 1 assist. I'm like, 3 goals only?
Yeah, no, he's not going to match that. No way.
Unlucky, my guy.
And it's not because I don't think Mo Salah is a great player. He's definitely a great player.
I think this was a purple season, though.
Yeah, I think he just had that season. Yeah. If you're a world-class footballer, you do have those seasons. And, like, he is a world-class footballer, I would say.
Still, though, I never expected him to get, like, 32 fucking goals.
It was more. It was probably more, wasn't it?
This is probably counting only league matches.
Oh, okay. Oh, you mean Premier League goals?
Yeah, but he got a fucking lot. Like, compared
he
to what he did at Roma and Fiorentina.
Oh, yeah. He went ham. He went ham for sure.
That's crazy, man.
Ronaldo's red card.
Did he actually cry? I just don't believe that.
Yo,
you know what?
This guy is 34, man. Like, he's been in football for, like, what, 16 odd years? Something like that. He's been a professional. I can understand crying in the group stages at 18. But I can't understand crying in the group stages at 34. In the group stages.
I have to fucking see if...
It's the first match.
A fucking clip of this comes out.
It's the first match. Nothing's dire. You still have an opportunity. Like, yo. Maybe he cried because it's the first match.
My man's actually cried, bro.
He cried. Real tears.
Is this the first time he's gotten a red card or what?
No, this is probably his second career red card.
Oh my god. Why is he crying? Nah, man. Ronaldo, come on, my man.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on. You're 34, man. You've seen this kind of shit before, man. But that being said, he didn't do anything. Like the fucking that red card was so it was uncalled for. Yeah, I think that's the best words.
I don't know. All I saw was a picture. He just put his hand on the guy's head.
That
That's
guy
all I saw.
dived, man. They were running into the box. The ball was out wide. They were running into the box, and that guy dived. He felt a touch on his back from Ronaldo, I guess, and he thought, "Oh, I can dive," and he did dive. And Ronaldo was like, "Get the fuck up," and then he like pushed him on the head just a little bit. It wasn't even like a heavy push, you know what I mean? And then he got sent off, red card.
A straight red. Wasn't a
Straight
second yellow or something?
No, it was a straight red.
Nah, that's a bit ridiculous. That's actually...
Does it justify the tears?
No, it doesn't justify the tears. It's complicated, bro. This is a complex situation.
Okay, I'm
It
just
doesn't-
making sure. I have to
doesn't-
ask the important questions.
It doesn't justify the man's tears, but this ref is... He's a bit... That was a bit...
Yeah, that was a bit much, man. Like,
At least just drop a yellow. Be like, hold on, my man. You don't do that.
Yeah.
Like, I can understand just saying, look, don't be pushing people's heads. Here's a yellow. But then again, maybe that's like the letter of the law now because that actually happened at some point in football, which is fucking stupid. But anyway.
nah, it's ridiculous, man. What do we have VAR for? Or is that in Champions League yet?
I don't know where VAR is implemented. I know it's in the Premier League, right?
I
Although
think
they
so.
do it fucking slack sometimes. They do it so lackadaisical
Well,
sometimes.
I guess the point of it if we're not going to use it. Because, like, really, he shouldn't have gotten a red there.
It's just for like offside decisions and goal decisions, as far as I can see.
Man, they should implement it like rugby, bro.
They should.
TMO, bro. TMO.
They should. But I don't think they're gonna fucking do that.
Nah, they
'Cause
won't.
It's all
They
about
won't.
keeping the pace of the game
Yeah,
going.
yeah. Which, you know, is also...
It's a part of how the game is built. I get it.
Yeah, no, but the game isn't so fast-paced. It's fast-paced, but players are still stopping it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
Like,
it's
unnecessarily. We watch now players roll on the ground for like 2 minutes before we carry on. Why don't we use that time to see if he's actually lying or... You know what I mean? Kind of makes sense.
Oh, we could do. You know, they could actually do that,
Yeah.
but they're probably not gonna fucking do that
Yeah, I know that too.
because there's a whole lot of like the best players. Some of the best players are diving and shit. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be bad optics at some very quickly. I shouldn't say at some point. It will be bad optics very quickly.
Yeah. Who
Oh,
else? Who
man,
else? Who
we
else
got
is
a
there?
fucking difficult situation. You want to cover United or not?
Yeah.
Or does Mourinho just frustrate you, bro?
He does. But I have some positive shit to take away from this the last game against Young Boys FC. Paul Pogba, I like Paul Pogba. People are saying he's not playing as well as he did in the World Cup. Fair enough, but you know, he's still playing well.
He's got Mourinho giving him instructions, so
Yeah, so it's a different manager, different system. I'm gonna try and lay off Mourinho for as long as I can, because once I start talking about Mourinho, I just get frustrated. Although here's a good thing about Mourinho, Diogo Dalot, he made his debut. That was good. I didn't know he was 19 actually until the commentator said he's 19. He attacks well for right back, left back, whatever back he is. Yeah, he attacks well, and he really goes at players, man. That's so dope.
But
I like
is
that.
he gonna be better than Bellerin? That's the real question.
I don't know. I've seen one game.
He's one game.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've seen one game. It's too early to tell.
Oh man.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, it's the usual shit. Mourinho needs to go. You've heard it. You've heard it before.
It's the same thing. It's like Mourinho just needs to go. I don't care what the results. I'll be
Yeah.
happy with the win, but my man needs to step up.
Yeah, he needs to step out.
Is that the situation?
Yeah, like I'm tired of him, man. Like we need a new manager. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about.
But then,
him,
who
like.
would you bring in as a manager?
Simeone, if he would ever leave.
Hey, you guys just
Atletico.
love the Simeone thing.
I love him, bro. He's a good manager. Who else? Probably Zidane. That's my most likely one. I think he's ready to coach United. If not him, then, I don't know, man. Like, whatever happened to the idea of Giggs running the club? Whatever happened to that?
Isn't he
Seems
managing Wales now or something?
Oh, yeah, he wanted to get more experience under his belt. I would call him back as well.
But now, didn't like some international team grab Ryan Giggs? I'm so sure.
I don't know, man. I don't... Let's have a look.
I'm so sure like some team grabbed this guy. Ryan Giggs, what is he doing right now? Nope, allegedly he's not doing anything. I'm so sure though.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
I saw this, maybe it was fake news. You know what? It's very well. It could have been fake news.
Were you on Wikipedia or what?
No, it was on... What fucking site was this?
Oh, okay, he's managing Wales.
He is managing Wales.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
You see, it's late now. You're not going to get him. It's late.
Yeah, but, Yeah. But even still, there's other people. There's other people other than Mourinho and Giggs. Like, there's a lot of people.
I still reckon Giggs would have been like the next Pep, in my opinion. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I think so too.
Now's the dance.
They didn't give him any time.
They just gave him those stand-in games. What was it? Those.
Where he was interim manager, and then after that they were like, okay, now we're bringing in a real manager. It's like, yo, what are you doing?
And Mans was patient. He's like, okay, I'll just be assistant manager.
Very, very patient.
I'll be assistant manager for David Moyes first.
Yeah.
And then LVG. Imagine the frustration. Just imagine. Just imagine.
Dude, watching your team play football that the whole team wasn't built on.
Oh my god. Just imagine you have to see David Moyes
Nah,
an
that was
LVG
hard, man.
manager. And
That
just
must have been hard,
God,
man.
Fucking damn.
But you know what I think, just to get back to Mourinho, do you know what I think he should do, actually?
What?
I think he should go back to his roots and manage, like, a Porto or something, man. Like, this money stuff has ruined him. Because I've heard him say way too often that he doesn't have the players he needs. Like,
How? How can't he not have the players he needs?
you know what I mean? Like, and also, I don't like the idea of a manager being able to say that. Because it means you're not doing your job as a manager.
This is true.
Manage the players. Manage your youth. Make your youth come up. Like, come on, dude. Like, you can't
Mourinho
say...
don't manage youth. There's a lot of like false narratives going out there that Mourinho promotes youth players or some shit.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't really. What he does is he'll give a youth player like, those last 5 minutes of a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll do that. Or like those injury time substitutions to waste time. Yeah, he'll do that.
Yeah.
That's how he gets the count going up.
Yeah, no. He doesn't do any of that crap.
But there are like individual players where he's played them. Rafael Varane, but it's Varane.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like,
You know he's going to do a good
it's
job.
like, well done, you discovered Fabregas, or well done, you discovered Messi. It's like, no, stop it, bro.
You didn't discover shit.
Any manager could have been in there and they would have done the same thing. So. It's like,
Exactly. He should go back to managing like smaller teams, man, and just get used to managing again. Like, because we've had enough of it, man. Like, he needs a break.
he needs to just go back to a situation where he's got some money, but not so much money that he can...
Exactly.
That he can make all these ambitious aims for transfers.
Exactly. Like, it's getting out of hand now.
If he goes back to a club where he's just like got a young 50 milli, that's his transfer kitty for the season, he'll actually do pretty well. He'll be allowed to play whatever football he wants to play. And you'll see some team he never thought would win, and they're going to give it a good shot.
Yeah. Yeah, no, enough about Mourinho, though. Like, I get tired talking about him, man.
My man gets tired
Like-
talking about Mourinho. I get so happy talking about Arsenal, bro. It's too bad there's not all that much happening with Arsenal right now. It's such a shame, bro. What else? Do you want to cover Chelsea? Nah,
Not really.
Chelsea ain't doing much. Liverpool?
We talked about them.
We did, right?
Yeah.
I don't think Klopp's going to... Is Liverpool going to win the Premier League this season?
No.
No.
City.
City?
Yeah.
Again?
Yeah.
I'll be very impressed if Pep does it back-to-back. I'm not
He's going to do it back to back.
Nah. Where are they right now on the table? They can't be that. I'm pretty sure they're like third or something.
Oh yeah, but it's Pep.
But it's Pep. Okay, Pep got the. He's got. He's got. Jesus.
Am I lying?
He's
I'm
got
not
the
lying.
Pep factor, bro. Oh my goodness, the benefit of the doubt for Pep over there. It's like it's Pep. He's gonna, he's gonna do it.
It's not benefit of the doubt. Are you kidding me? It's far from benefit. They're second.
They're second right now.
They're second. They're only 2 points behind Liverpool.
Ah,
They're not going to keep that lead.
I think
That's a
Liverpool.
very slender lead.
I think Liverpool are gonna do it this season.
Nah.
The only thing that might stop Liverpool doing, I don't think Chelsea are gonna do anything. Honestly, they might be top of the table right now. Please,
Chelsea.
please.
We're
miss
not
me.
looking at the same table, bro.
We're not.
Yeah.
Which table are you looking at? How many games played on your table?
6.
6.
Yeah.
Okay, mine is yet to update. It is what it is.
Oh, okay.
It
Oh
is
shit,
what
we're
it is.
filming. We're recording like during
There's
Premier
shit
League.
going on right now.
Yeah,
of
there's
course.
shit going on right now.
Well, Chelsea on top of the table.
Oh my god.
They're in
Man
there.
United are 6. That is horrible. That is fucking horrible.
Oh my days, my God.
Anyway, early days, early days. I'll keep telling myself that until I can't tell myself that.
Like, look, I think Liverpool are gonna win the thing. The only thing that might stop Liverpool is if Klopp's players start breaking down because of the system he plays. That's the only thing.
Nah, man.
But allegedly, it takes like 3 or 4 years for that to happen, so they still got time.
Nah, man. They're not gonna win this season.
They're not gonna win. Why are you saying they're not gonna win? Just because of the
'Cause
Pep
Pep.
fact? My guy, he's just saying because Pep.
Cause Pep. No, but actually, what is the stat there? Actually, Klopp's held his own against Pep.
Yeah, Klopp's done
Might
pretty
happen.
well against Pep.
Okay, so it might happen. But I still think Pep
Although
has...
the Premier League just being the Premier League.
Yeah,
might
exactly.
fuck
I
up
think
Pep.
Pep
Might
has
fuck
the
up
edge
Klopp.
over more teams than Klopp does.
Oh, okay, there we go.
I think I'm looking at it in that sense.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
Yeah. I think some teams here are really going to give Klopp a challenge, and I don't think he's going to get through all of them.
Damn, bro. Is this fucking Watford? How are they forced? Early season.
Dude, didn't they beat City? Somebody beat City, or they drew to City, something like that.
That's impressive, my
Yeah,
guy.
we talked about that last podcast, though.
That's impressive.
It is
Oh,
impressive.
my
It is
days.
impressive. It's very, very impressive.
Do you want to cover Barca? I don't
Uh,
think anything happened in Barca. They're just ticking along as usual.
yeah, winning as
Spanish
they
league
always
seems to
do.
be ticking along just
Yeah.
as usual.
Yeah, yeah.
Same old, same
Messi's
old.
scoring goals again.
Actually, here's one.
Yeah.
How is Messi's... Let's say Barcelona doesn't win the league this season.
Yeah.
And now there's no Ronaldo at Real Madrid. How does that affect Messi's stock?
If he doesn't win.
If he doesn't win.
I think it affects it very, for a very little time. And then people will be like, oh, but he's Messi again.
Is that how it's going to be? With the smiley... but he's Messi.
Yeah.
Nah. I'm not seeing that, bro.
My man, do you know how people love Messi? Like, you could be watching a video totally unrelated to Messi. It's about football, but it's unrelated to Messi, Barcelona, or even La Liga. And you'll find comments saying Messi is the best.
You know what? I've seen that, actually. I actually seen that. I've actually seen that. That's wild, bro.
Yeah. People love Messi.
Nah, I still think his stock will go down. If he doesn't win the league this season, I think his stock's going to go down, man.
Who does he lose to, though? Griezmann?
I don't know. Atletico might do something interesting.
I hope they do. I hope they do. I really want Griezmann's stock to rise, actually.
Because Simeone has put together something quite impressive there.
Yeah.
They're always a threat to do
Yeah.
something interesting for this generation of their squad.
I realistically don't see Messi not winning La Liga this season. I don't
See, that's just it. He shouldn't lose.
I don't see it though.
But if he does lose, what's going to fucking happen?
It's not getting there for me. Like, I really don't see him
It's
losing.
not even a possibility. It's like, nah.
Yeah, like it's
Not
almost
even
a lock.
remotely.
It's almost a lock, dude.
Or it's like it's not even a remote
No, but I might
possibility.
eat my words later. But the thing is, like, it's very, very hard to see that because of who. Okay, let me see this. Okay.
Do Real
Okay.
Madrid have the collective talent to overcome Barcelona without Ronaldo there?
Like they can maybe scrape a 1-goal victory. I feel like, but that's the only kind of victory. They're not going to be dominating Barca.
Oh, I'm on board with that.
Yeah.
Hey, it really should be a fucking lock for Barca. If Messi don't win this thing, oh my god, god,
he's gonna win it, man.
I'm
Like,
seeing the jury coming out full force.
the only challenge I really see from him is actually Atletico, because I think they can take Real.
Hey, if Barca fuck up this season, I can see the jury coming down. But we'll just have to
Especially
see what
because
happens.
it's like adjustment period for Real.
Huge adjustment. They just lost.
They lost
Ronaldo.
a main player.
He was their key player for
Yeah.
I don't know how many seasons now. A long ass time. Let's say that.
But that being said, I saw them score some amazing goals this week. Champions League.
What, the Real Madrid squad?
Yeah.
Well, they got proper ballers there, bro. Like they
Yo,
are
I saw
real
Asensio
ballers.
do this turn and then try to hit a no-look shot.
Asensio doing the Asensio
Oh,
doing the
this
thing.
guy's so cheeky. I love it.
Asensio doing the thing, bro. I told you.
Yeah,
I'ma
this
just
guy's
let him-
cheeky as
He's
fuck,
just gonna
bruh.
cook away there in that Real Madrid squad for a season, 2 seasons. You're gonna see he's gonna be
Then Kovacic is gonna come
he's gonna
back
be lighting up the TV screens,
from
man.
from a stupid deal with Chelsea. Oh my god,
I still can't believe Chelsea.
I
took
cannot
that deal.
believe they didn't have an option to buy.
I can't believe Chelsea
Idiots.
took that deal, but whatever. We talked about.
Yeah.
I fucking tilted about that shit for a whole pod. We talked about
Idiots.
that. Okay, let's move on from the football.
Yeah. What are we talking?
Eminem MGK. We got to do
You
this.
could start.
We got to do this. Okay, first question is obviously who do you think won? I think MGK won.
But I think MGK
I'm
won.
gonna tell y'all why just now. Now, you see, MGK did something very interesting with this track. He actually dropped real fucking dirt on Eminem.
Yeah.
Real fucking dirt. He tells the people Eminem had Paul Rosenberg fucking shelf him. Don't sign that kid. I believe that shit.
I mean, I don't put it past them.
I'm waiting for Rosenberg to come out and say, no, that didn't happen.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's gonna happen. And the fucking the conference call for the tweet. Okay, we disagree on the content of the tweet. But
Yeah.
the conference call, my nigga.
Nah.
Conference call, bro.
Conference call. That's extra, bruh.
At
It's
least
extra.
just like be like, hey, yo, give me MGK's number. I'm gonna call this motherfucker. How dare he say that about my door? I would get that.
But he's a megastar.
Ah, my guy. Come on, bro.
I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying that's why he did it.
Come on, my guy.
Like, if you're a megastar, MGK is the last person you want to call.
Ah, my guy. If you want to make a point and just like squash it instantly, if M wanted to squash that shit instantly, he would have just called him and been like, look, my guy, you don't say that shit.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But to play devil's advocate, MGK said that shit in public. Should apologize in public.
I don't agree with that, but whatever.
I
We'll
think it
move
only
on.
makes sense. I think it only makes sense. But, you know, I'm crazy. People think I'm crazy, so...
Everyone's a little crazy, bro.
What else you got to say about this beef?
Basically, okay, here's the full fucking take. The two songs, both the songs are fucking good.
Yeah.
Let's not front. Both the songs are fucking good. They both do interesting things. Eminem does some very unique things. Some shit that I actually hadn't heard him do before.
Yeah.
Like I'm not even gonna front. But really, just in terms of it's a diss track. Okay,
Yeah.
it's a diss track. You gotta bring real fucking content to a diss track.
Yeah.
Don't just go around on the diss track saying, "Oh, nah, I didn't do that. Oh, nah, I didn't do." That's pretty much what I heard him saying.
Yeah, actually, that's
He
that's
delivered
actually
it
true.
really well, but all I heard him saying was, "Nah, I didn't do that."
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that's all I heard. Now, granted, Like I said, both the
Niggas
songs
need to
are
get off
really good.
Eminem's nuts, man. Like, come on.
Granted, both the songs are really good, but I also think MGK's song has more replayability than M's song.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Also, like, I love the shots MGK fired. Like, his shots were just, yeah, yeah. It's
Is
stuff
it
you
like
can
about
agree
time
with.
shit?
Yeah, it's stuff you can agree with too. And I know I seem petty for saying it. It's like fucking like I hate the hat. I hate that hat.
It's really on the hat.
I really hate the hat. I was talking about this pre-podcast. I'm talking about it now. Yo, Eminem needs to stop wearing these hats, man. They make me uncomfortable.
Now, for anyone who thinks we're possibly doing this from a like one-sided viewpoint, please understand. Like, I listened to Killshot, I listened to Rap Devil, I went and I listened to
both. I listened to both.
I listened to Eminem's interview on Sway. I listened to MGK's interview on The Breakfast Club.
What's crazy is that I'm a bigger Eminem fan than I am an MGK fan. I
Like,
still
my man,
think
I've
still
never
think
bought-
MGK won.
I've never bought a single piece of MGK music. I've
Yeah.
bought an Eminem album, bro.
I've bought like a lot.
Yeah.
I think most of them.
Like, we bought Eminem albums, dog.
Yeah.
So, like, you gotta understand, like, I've been backing him, but my guy, he needs
Does
to put it
does
down.
Eminem have more good albums than trash albums?
Well, if he keeps going with dropping albums, it's gonna be up for debate.
No, like I mean at this point.
Oof.
How many good Eminem albums are there?
It's getting close for him. You see, that's why he needs to just stop making albums.
I think it's more crap albums.
He needs to stop making albums. But
Wait,
I get
what are the good ones? The Slim Shady LP.
Slim Shady LP.
Are we
Marshall
counting
Mathers.
Infinity? That's one of the older. Let's count it.
Let's count.
Let's count it.
Let's
Let's
count
count it. Because I think we need to. Like, I'm not even playing. Like, I think we need to. So it's Infinity, it's Slim Shady LP, it's Marshall Mathers LP, it's the Eminem Show. Are we counting Encore as one of the good ones? I'm going to put it there.
We might as well. Let's be fair,
I think
let's be generous.
I think up to Encore,
Let's
I'm
be
with
generous.
M.
Let's put
I'm
Encore
with
on.
M. After that, after Encore was Relapse. Yeah, that's Relapse. I didn't like Relapse. So that's one bad one. Then it was Recovery. That's two bad ones. Then it was the other one, this Marshall Mathers LP2.
Did he make a Marshall Mathers LP too?
He did.
You see, here's the thing. I
He
stopped
did.
following news on him at some point.
Listen, man, I can't believe I'm rattling them off, man. Niggas, I'm not using my phone,
I'm
bruh. This
actually
is
impressed
memory.
right now,
This
man.
is
He's just
memory.
pulling them all
Fuck
out.
with me, nigga. I'm an Eminem fan. I'm an M fan. That's why I hate the fact that... Well, I don't hate the fact that MGK won. I really don't. I actually think it's fresh that he won because I'm with the young generation as well. I'm against M, like, going at the young generation, you know? Half those niggas can't rap. Like, let's start there. How you gonna diss Yachty? Yachty's not gonna come back to you.
He's not gonna come back.
He had
with
no
this
choice
track.
but to tweet out, yo, it's a pleasure being dissed by M. What? No, it's not, nigga.
Wait, did M like diss any like of the real fucking MCs? Because I didn't really give Kamikaze a full listen to it. It bored me halfway.
He dissed
I'm just being real.
He dissed a lot of niggas. Like, I know was it Uzi? I think Uzi might have been in there. Yachty was definitely in there. But with Yachty, he was like, it's just not my preference of music or some shit like that to justify it. But he dissed him. Like,
But I mean, like, did he like pull out disses against like Lamar or J. Cole?
no, he picked them up. He's not going against lyricists. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, he's going against, I guess, what...
But M
Here's
has
the problem
always
with
done
M.
this with his diss tracks, though.
But here's the problem with M. And, like, I also had this problem. Once you accept that, like, hip-hop is starting to branch out into different subgenres.
It's starting to transform.
Yeah,
and evolve,
yeah,
bro.
it's
And
evolved.
it's going down different.
and it's going
like you
down
say.
different avenues. So, like, you get more melodies now. Where you get your... I don't know off the top of my
Like
head. Young
before-
Thug.
before what
like
was
a
the-
young thug who doesn't really rap, but he's, like, dope with the melodies.
It's
you know
like
what I'm
what
saying?
was there before? There was just gangster rap and hip hop.
You could say that, yeah.
Let's just
See, a
take it
boom
from
bap.
the most.
Let's call it boom bap.
Yeah,
Like,
let's take it from the most basic type of outline here.
yeah,
There was gangster rap and then there was hip hop.
yeah.
Now gangster rap evolved into like what? I see some trap music in there.
Okay.
It evolved into trap and something else that was on my mind, but I fucking lost it. But it's pretty much branched out into two things. And now the hip hop
Yeah.
has branched out into I don't know how many fucking things.
I
There's
don't,
mumble
no,
rap now.
Like, I think the whole thing that's hip hop. That's whole.
The whole thing.
The whole thing
branch
is hip hop.
Okay, so let's,
Gangster rap is one branch.
gangster rap is a different branch.
It's just one branch, you know?
Okay.
And then you get, like, your trap. That's another branch. Then you get, like, all right, this is debatable. It falls under, like, R&B and hip-hop, but you get your, like, trap soul kind of vibes. Where you get your, like, your artist like Black who rhymes, but he does it in a melodic way.
Black is too good for music, bro.
And I want to talk about his new
I
album,
have to
but
be
we'll
real
get
with
to
you.
that.
He's too good for
Yeah,
music right
yo,
now.
we're gonna talk about his new album, bro. Did you listen to it?
I ain't listened to it. I'm stuck on problems, bro.
Oh, yeah, okay, okay.
I'm stuck on
Yo,
that
listen
shit.
to the new one. Let me get to that later. Okay, we'll get to that. But yeah, you get different subgenres, you know, and you get your mumble rappers. Obviously, that's a subgenre as well now. Like, I've just learned. Oh yeah, but getting back to what I was saying, M hasn't accepted that, like, most of these subgenres now, it's not about rapidy rap. It's not about how well you can do lyrically anymore. The game has evolved, bro. Like, we're past just lyrics,
No,
you know,
you're
and
right.
putting words together.
You're right, but this is something that like Lil Wayne brought to the table. I'm not saying Lil Wayne's not a good lyricist, but Lil Wayne really emphasized like the fucking flow on the track, my niggas.
Yeah.
Like just flow on the shit. Make
But
it
further
sound
than
really
flow,
good.
you know, it's like, I can't just rapidy rap and, like, you know, it's just rap, you know, like, yeah.
And then Drake came in as well, and he like remastered all the hook game of the industry, literally.
Yeah,
Because as soon
yeah.
as Drake came in, it was like, okay, you need.
I
to,
feel like the infusion of R&B and hip hop came with Drake.
yeah,
The
'cause he had
whole
that
Drake and
Heartbreak Drake shit.
Weekend
Heartbreak
kind of
Drake,
vibe.
all of those
Yeah,
EPs,
yeah.
all that shit, bro.
Yeah.
All that
Yeah,
shit.
shout out to Drake. I like the
He
R&B
forced a
hip hop thing.
transformation on the industry.
I didn't like it at first, man. I was dissing you on Marvin's Room, but but yeah, I'm with it now, bro. I'm with the shits.
dissing him on Marvin's Room. Oh my goodness. But anyway, back to the MGK Eminem thing.
Oh yeah.
MGK brought real dirt. I want to try to wrap this up now. MGK brought real fucking dirt.
Yeah.
Eminem just kept on saying, "Nah, I didn't do that. Nah, I didn't do that. Nah, I didn't do that." That's what you can go read the lyrics. Tell me if I'm interpreting that wrong. You can go read the lyrics. Tell me if I'm reading that wrong.
Yeah.
And then the replayability. Listen, people are going to forget about M's diss. Like, here's the thing about M's diss tracks. They're really good diss tracks.
Yeah.
But let's say 2 months down the line, you forgot about them.
Do you know why that is though?
Why?
He's trapped in his own superstardom, man. It's a curse.
So MGK nailed it by saying he's standing himself.
What do you mean?
In the Rap Devil.
Wait, say the line again. Say the line again.
Ooh, I'd have to remember it.
But what I'm saying is, like, MGK's one will be remembered. Well, because he dissed M. He dissed the greatest rapper.
But MGK got really good. Like, he's got a hook on his song.
Yeah. And
That goes
as
a
a
long
song,
way
and as
to
a song, it's a great
replayability.
song.
Yeah,
Like,
it
I'm
is.
not taking anything away from that. I'm just saying part of the reason you're gonna remember MGK's one is because he attempted to slay a giant, whereas M is a giant stepping on another ant.
But M has always done that. Like, who the fuck was Benzino? I listened to the Benzino. This is really good. But who the fuck was Benzino?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, this is the thing. M be dissing like nobody. He slews people. And then it's like, okay, I'm fuck with M because he's going to do that to you.
Yeah.
But still, he's been dissing nobody. Now he dissed like maybe half of an MC and MGK.
Come
Now-
on, bro.
now we
He's
have
this better MCs than MGK, bro.
Such as.
Cannabis.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
But did Cannabis reply?
Yeah.
I think Cannabis let him up then. I'll have to
Yeah,
go hear them again.
but M1.
M1, I think M1's just on the basis of his fandom.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
yeah.
seeing right now with this MGK shit.
Yeah.
That's wild, bro. That's wild. You got a cult of personality right there.
I mean,
My
I
guy
feel like
has-
if you're a real M fan, like, you should want him to retire now. Cause I'm not done counting, and it's like 3 to 5, baby. It's like there's 5 good albums here, bruh, and I don't think I've finished. Naming the bad ones. There's at least 2 more bad ones.
He just needs to stop.
He needs to stop, or else it's gonna overshadow the good he's done.
The thing is, like, he has
And
to
by the way, to me, nothing can take away the good he's done. Like, I love his music, but it's enough. He needs to stop.
It's just about how it looks in retrospect.
Yeah, exactly.
Because, like, right now we're looking back, like, oh my god, look at how he was changing the fucking game back then, and all.
Yeah,
this
because
shit.
we're not impartial to it. You know what I mean? We've already experienced M, like the
in
good
his
M
prime.
in his prime. So
M.
we tend to make excuses for M when he puts out like below par.
I had excuses, and now I'm out of excuses for him.
Oh no, I don't put out excuses. I say
I
he should retire, man.
I excused Relapse. I'm like, he's picking it back up after a long time. Whatever. We'll move past that. Whatever the next album was, I heard one song.
Recovery.
I was like, I heard 30 seconds of a song. I'm like, we're out. M,
Yeah.
stop it.
Yeah,
Stop
yeah,
it
yeah.
now. That was it, literally.
Yeah.
That was it. Relapse. I was like, he's back again after a while. Maybe he's rusty.
That's 2 bad ones. Okay. Let me actually. I want to finish this. Like, so we've got Relapse and Recovery, right?
Mm-hmm.
Marshall Mathers LP2. I think that was crap. You've got Revival. I think I'm missing an album, but let's go. Revival. That was 2017. No, that was horrible. That was a bad one.
My man needs to stop with the music.
And then Kamikaze. Now he's starting to get back to Slim Shady, but he's dissing everybody. So, and even the way he's dissing people, like how can you call Tyler a faggot in 2018? The word faggot is offensive. Come on. We're on this PC shit now, bro. It's not 2002. It's not 2002, bro. D12 isn't popping. You can't just say faggot.
Even Bizarre got in and dissed MGK. You seen this shit?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Why so many people jumping to diss MGK now?
Bro, why am I hearing from Bizarre now to diss MGK? Where the music at?
They pulled him out of the closet, be like, we need you to diss MGK.
Wait, was he on a track?
On a track.
Oh, nice. I gotta hear
with
this.
a video, my guy.
Which track is this?
It's a new, I forget the name, but it was Bizarre. Bizarre made a fucking diss track. I'm like, what?
Oh, Bizarre coming back. This isn't the way to... Or whatever.
But why is everyone jumping on G-Eazy, Yellow Wolf, Bizarre? Who
It's
else
white
jumped
rapper
on this
season,
shit?
bruh. It's white rapper
Who
season.
else jumped on this shit? I gotta go check who else jumped on this shit, because it's wild, man.
Yeah, bruh.
It's fucking
Vanilla
wild.
Ice about to come out of retirement, man. Like,
But you know what? Here's another reason why I actually think M lost this battle.
yeah.
And because towards the end of his track, he's going off on sidebars. Why are we mentioning Diddy?
I don't know, man.
I get it, yes, we gotta look at the structure of the line, it's a jab, or yeah, maybe when Diddy never admits that he fucking killed Pac, that means, MGK never gonna drop a hit. I get it, but why we gotta mention Diddy and Pac?
Yeah, no, I get the lyricism, but I think it was unnecessary. I do get the lyricism, and like people are online saying like, you guys just don't get the lyricism.
Seen that as well.
He's not
M's
saying
lines
that.
are just too clever for you guys.
He's going over your head. It's like, no, he's not.
It's like,
but
nah, my guy.
he really didn't need to say that.
It's like, I see what you're saying, but I also see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like, dude, how you gonna mention Diddy and Pac and say he put a hit out on him? Like, what? Hold on.
Yeah.
Now.
It's unnecessary.
The
to
reason
say
that he
bruh.
loses on the back of that shit is because that completely shifts the attention of the track.
Yeah.
We're no longer talking about whatever disses he put on MGK.
Yeah.
If there even were any. Okay?
Yeah.
We're now talking about this Diddy thing.
Yeah.
Iggy Azalea come up and say, "Oh, how dare you mention my name in that shit?" Man, he was actually complimenting Iggy when he fucking mentioned her. You hear that? Like, did you?
Well, Iggy's stupid. We expect her to not get it.
But still, he's mentioning like all these other people
Yeah.
on a diss track directed at MGK. Now, I didn't hear MGK do that. He mentioned Rosenberg, yes, but Rosenberg is very closely tied with him.
Okay.
So that makes sense.
Oh, okay. You're saying why? Look, M is pissed, man. He's pissed at everyone. I don't know why, but
Why is he pissed at everyone, bro?
I don't know, man.
He's got all our money. What's he upset about?
He's upset that we don't like his album. And then
I can actually buy that, bro.
he's sensitive, man.
He said it actually. He said fuck Joe for saying my album sucks or some shit. I'm not quoting verbatim.
He's upset because we didn't receive his album well.
But they're
And
not
it's
good.
like, Marshall, you're an artist.
But they're not good, bro.
I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't be calling him Marshall. He doesn't know me. But him, like, dude, we didn't like the album. That's all, bro. It's like, you just gotta accept that.
I don't know what he's expecting, bro. He's long past his creative prime. Like, what is he expecting?
I don't want to talk too much trash about Eminem anyway, because at the end of the day, I'm still a fan. But, you know, I feel like you should retire. I think you're tarnishing what you've already done. And I really love what you've already done. I've counted. Your albums, good and bad, are equal. One more, and we're like 50-50, man. Like, are we going to get shady or are we going to get I'm Not Afraid? Like, you know, don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, I'm not afraid. That was the fucking song. I actually burned it from my memory.
Nah, let's get off him, man. Like, I'm done with him.
Oh, man. Okay.
Black.
Black. Let's talk about Black.
Yo, I rarely see somebody execute like a second album as well as he did. Like, without changing the sound too much.
Oh, he ain't changed the sound.
Yeah, he hasn't changed the sound. It's just the content that has changed, you know, like, because he's at a different place and whatever, all of that artistic shit, you know.
Interesting.
It's a very, very good album. I like it.
So, basically, he's gonna have the same flow, but instead of talking about problems, he's now talking about gifts.
I mean, yes, but he seems a little happier. Can I say that? Yeah, he is talking about love.
Happier.
He is talking about love in one of those songs. Yeah, he's seeming happier. Seeming like he's... Yeah. I think the kid has done something new for him. He's
got a kid?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's got a baby.
He's transformed then.
Yeah.
He's legit transformed.
Yeah. But it's still dope, man. It's still that dark kind of like moody emo R&B shit that we all like. I like
but
that
there's
shit.
a whole lot of artists that I don't hear getting playtime, like Black. But then I hear like Takeshi 6ix9ine getting playtime. Do you like Takeshi 6ix9ine?
I'm starting to.
I fucking hate him, bro.
I'm starting to like him. I did hate him. But
bro.
he's changing. That's why I'm starting to like him.
Ah, dog. He's ruined for me. He just came across as like a poor man's Lil Jon, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. He came across as a poor man's Lil Jon. Yeah, he's not saying yeah and all that shit because he's not actually Lil Jon. He actually has to do rap.
But he's shouting.
He's shouting.
He is shouting. No, I see the Lil Jon comparison. I've been saying that.
I've been saying
that. No, but I like Takeshi because he's changing now. Like, I didn't like him before because he was an idiot on social media. So he was like calling people out, saying I'm a blood, Treyway, all of this crap. But now he's starting to calm down and shit. It's cool. As long as it stays about the music. Because he, you know, like, I love seeing the kids, like, do cool shit and get money and shit like that. And, like, push creative boundaries or whatever. I don't know how much Tekashi's pushing them. He's shouting a lot, certainly.
He's just shouting.
Pushing decibels.
My
if
man,
I can say that.
I listen to some very noisy music. I've been into metal.
Yo, but those beats are fire, bro.
I hate that. That's the worst part.
Oh, is that the beats are fire?
That's actually the worst part for me.
So you have no choice but to be like, ooh. You put the nasty face on, don't you?
Bruh, that's actually the worst part.
You like it, but you don't want to like it.
No, I hate when the beat's really good and then the beat drops just right, bruh. And then the artist writes it just right. I hate that, especially on like an artist like Takeshi, because he's just shouting.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say. There's no other way to
Blicky,
say.
put the sticky up. The Ricky up. Oh man, that beat is fire.
Let me actually tell you something that's fucking jarring about Takeshi.
What?
I looked at this guy, right? But this was before I had heard any of his music. He was in the news, allegedly. I don't remember what the fuck it was for, but he was in the news.
Yeah.
And I looked at him, I was like, this guy's a rapper?
Yeah.
He must sound like a fucking faggot, bro. That's why. That's my. Then I heard him and he shot. I'm like, what? What is this?
It's the rainbow colored hair, isn't it?
That's a part of it. The other part is he's fucking Asian. How's he got this voice?
He's
like,
not Asian.
Is he Asian? He looks fucking Asian.
He's
What is he,
Latino,
Spanish?
bro.
Ah, dawg, they fucking Asian on some fucking connection.
They are.
I'll find some evolutionary biologist. They'll confirm it for me.
I don't think you can say that, man. Latinos are not Asian.
They'll accept, bro.
Look, guys, we're a very serious and informative podcast. Asians, Latinos are not Asians.
Hell no. Hell no, we're not informative.
My friend is misguided.
My friend is misguided. Oh, man. Oh, what was it? Was that the Filipinos, most likely?
Yeah, they look kind of, yeah.
They Asian.
Yeah, they look kind of Latino, but they're not. They're Asian.
Yeah, they're like half and half.
Okay, well, anyway, moving on.
People get so uncomfortable talking about race, man. I love talking race.
Yeah, I know, but I just don't want to offend anyone. And I'm trying to get viewers.
people?
Hey, guys, we're not offending. We just want viewers.
What? Man, it's illegal to say faggot nowadays. Like, it's over.
Yeah.
How are you still trying to not offend people? I'm just saying, whatever. I'm offend whoever.
Hey, man, somebody tell that to M, bruh.
Nah, we're not going to go to M.
Yeah, no. Covered that.
My guy, have you been following these Jordan Peterson and Sam Harris debates?
No.
Oh, you ain't? Nah, unlucky. We could have had a conversation on that.
Tell me about it.
Do it for next week. Basically, what's happening is it's the age-old debate of the God-fearing man versus the atheist.
Okay.
Except these two are like really clever intellectuals, and they're taking it deep.
Okay.
And they're taking it deep, and it's an interesting thing to follow.
Yeah.
But no, I actually shouldn't talk about my full opinions on it, because then I might actually taint your opinions on it before you get into it.
Oh, well, you're just going to start it and not start it?
Yeah, that's why then you're going to be like, God, I got to go see this now.
Tell me the names again.
Jordan Peterson and Sam Harris. They've done 4 debates. You can probably just listen to like half of one of them, then you'll get the gist of what's going on.
Alright, swag. I'll do that. What else?
That's all. No, just Jordan Peterson, Sam Harris. Like, I'm pretty sure like Google will even find that shit for you.
Yeah.
Even if you spell it incorrectly.
Sam Harris.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Very interesting thing about Sam Harris. He's actually the child of 2 Hollywood actors.
Who?
Sam Harris.
Yeah, but who are the parents?
I forget their names, but you can like Google them. It's very quick. Just Google what his parents are.
Yeah.
I thought that was a point of interest. He talks really well, so I think he's had some training. Being in an actor's family.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I'll go.
But anyway, go cover that shit for next week.
Alright.
What else?
What else we got?
There hasn't been anything interesting in politics. There's the Kavanaugh thing, but it's not fucking interesting. There's the There's the land issue in South Africa still rumbling on. Whatever, bro.
It's a forever debate.
Oh, right. There was some piece of news that came out. Some guy called Cyril Ramaphosa a kafir. I thought it was funny, quite frankly. I have to be real.
Why did you think it was funny?
Because it was a colored guy, and he's a fucking kafir.
Why is he colored in saying that?
Because he's upset, bro. Ramaphosa's fucking shit up because he's a business owner, right?
Yeah.
And now Ramaphosa is fucking shit up for business owners. So he fucking lost his top and he put it on, was it Instagram or Twitter? But he put a video out somewhere.
Oh, there's another Kafir video. Oh,
yeah.
Great.
My mans was so upset, bro.
That first one was funny though, the Castanovas, because a lot of people just started doing the Castanovas challenge. I don't know his name, Castavastos, Casta something. I'll show you a video. Oh my god, the challenges that came out of that. That shit was so.
What stupid challenges were these, bro?
Because he was on a beach in like the Greek islands or some shit, and he was like, "Oh, it's beautiful, sunny, no kafirs," and he put that shit on Instagram. And it was a big deal, and people started doing their own challenges. So like comedians would be like, I don't know, it's a good day, it's sunny, and you know they just point out the most random shit and like say it's on point or whatever. But it was funny. It was funny. It was funny.
Oh,
You should check it out.
Kaffers, bro. And he
Check
was
it out.
so casual about it as
He
well.
was so casual about it, bro.
That's the best part.
Man,
Oh,
can't believe some white people still have the guts to say that. Like, okay, nigga, okay.
Oh, but I think it's just like, I think that's just social media. Like, when you post something on social media, is it going to just the people you know or to the world? Some people still having a problem with that.
No, I think people know.
Really?
Yeah.
There's no Kaffers out here with the.
Yo,
do that.
like that guy must have known.
I'm gonna post a fucking video like that. It's gonna be fucking funny because I'm black as shit. I'm gonna go to somewhere where there's a whole lot of white people. I'm gonna just oh, it's a beautiful day out here wherever the fuck we are. As you can see, there's
That's
no
not gonna
Kaffir.
end well for you, bro.
I'm gonna just say, as you can see, there's no Kaffers here except for me. I'm a token. Oh
Yeah.
man, maybe my humor is just not right for this world right now.
No. It's not. Fam, I promise you, bro, if you go to a beach full of white people and say there's no Kaffers, yo, the joke is gonna be on you, bro. The joke is gonna be on you, bro.
I'll laugh my ass off. I want to see what they look like when they hear this. What the fuck did he say?
Fam, I've known you for years. I care about you, bro. Don't
They'll
do
be
it to
like,
yourself.
What the fuck did he? They
Don't
look
do it
like
to
he's
yourself.
black. I want to see the type of mind fuck that people experience when they see like a black guy just saying, "There's no Kaffers
No,
here."
it's not gonna be a mind fuck. It's
It's
gonna fuck you up, though.
Fuck. Why would they fuck me up?
Because he's saying Kaffir.
Why?
Because he's saying there's no Kaffirs.
Who? The white guy's gonna fuck me up?
No. Black people are gonna fuck you up.
No, they ain't gonna fuck me up. It's gonna be a white beach.
Okay. If they don't fuck you up, they're gonna shun you.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
Okay.
It's
Alright.
like whether it's they gonna shun you. Like,
Go wild then.
my guys, please, bro. Like,
They're gonna shun you.
we gonna shun you. Like,
Do not enter.
my guys, please.
Forbidden.
My guys, please, bro.
Persona non grata.
It's 2018. We have the internet, dog. Like, it's like shun someone's like whatever. I'll just go on to Twitter. I'll find a new space.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, that's
What
the
else?
world right now.
Do we have anything else?
Nah, unless we go into like politics and shit.
Nah. Oh, Spider-Man.
All right,
Games. We didn't talk video games at all.
All right. We always forget to say we're gonna talk about video games,
Yeah.
and then just like happens by accident.
So what did you think in the 10 minutes you played?
Well, I have no idea about the story, but I'm gonna say the mechanics of the game are very well designed.
Yeah.
Now, of course, I didn't get to play like the tutorial or anything, so I'm just going like whatever I picked up on the fly.
Yeah.
The mechanics are really well thought out. The web swinging it's better executed than I thought. It's better executed than what my best interpretation of the execution was. So they've succeeded there.
Yeah.
Wholesale.
Yeah.
They knocked it out the fucking park. I
Yeah.
can swing around I'll swing around the city for a fucking week. I don't care, bro.
Yeah.
I won't do no missions. I'm just like, whee! Let's swing, boys.
So that's your opinion. That's your opinion having
Yeah, the
played.
mechanics are really good.
Having
the
played for
combat looks
less
good.
than an hour.
The combat looks good. I don't know how the combat works fully,
Yeah.
but it does look good. It does look thought out, which is good. Because there's a lot of games that they don't think any of this shit out. I'm not going to drop no names, but there's a lot of games that do this shit. You're going to know what they are. You're going to know what they are when you play them.
I've been playing this game for like 2 weeks, and I'm pretty much going to support everything he says. Because, yeah, the mechanics of the game are fucking brilliant. Like, they're amazing. The story's really good also. I love playing the story. It's a pretty well thought out story. You play as Spider-Man with some experience under his belt and shit, so that's good. Because I'm tired of seeing Ben Parker die.
Like, at what points after meeting the Avengers does the story take place? Like, wait, it's after he's met the Avengers that the story takes place.
I don't know, it's pretty ambiguous. My thoughts is that it has nothing to do with the movie except for we know him from a certain... It's hard to explain.
Like, what?
It's sort of a reimagining of the current Spider-Man, but in the future. kind of like a more experienced version.
But it is set in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, right? It's set in that universe, but it's not using a storyline directly from that universe.
Exactly. I could put it that way. Hey, that's why you'll get like the Avengers building. You'll get like the Tony Stark Spider-Man suit, which is the current Spider-Man suit in the cinematic universe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, who would develop the game? Insomniac?
Insomniac. Yeah.
Insomniac they just do this shit in their sleep.
Killed it, man. They killed it.
I
mean, I think they took the same mechanics as like Arkham, Batman, the Arkham games. It's pretty much that, but it's really good. It's well thought out. Like you said, it's well executed. Yeah.
I just love how fucking fun it is swinging around the city.
Dude,
bro.
I could swing around the city in that game and not do... Let me not sing its praises, like, all the time. Because, like, it gets repetitive. But the thing about it getting repetitive is that you never feel like it's getting repetitive. Because everything, like, traversing the city is just so much fun. So you never feel like... Because all you're doing, really, is getting collectibles. You're doing side missions. And then plus your main mission. And that's about it. You know, you collect like backpacks he left when he was younger. You collect like medical data or some shit like that. Research data for Harry Osborn.
Oh, no, then the mechanics had to be on fucking point.
Yeah.
They had to be then.
Yeah, because you're doing a lot of like swinging around the city.
You're using the mechanics of fuck lock.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
If they don't work, then the game would just...
Oh, dude, like if that wasn't
DOA.
fun, it would be a non-starter, dude.
It's fucking good, man.
Yeah, but it's a good game. I'm really enjoying it. Like I've literally,
I don't know much.
I haven't taken it out of my PlayStation since I got it.
That's when you know a game's fucking good, bro.
Yeah, and I was in the middle of like playing another game before, and I just left that.
It's like
I was like,
you.
yeah, I'll come back to that. Put
Oh,
that on
man.
ice.
I miss games like that.
Yeah.
That's what I fucking did with SSX3, bro. This thing consumed my life for like a month right after
That
I
was a
got
good
it.
game.
Dude.
Yeah, that was a really good game.
I would stay up late. I had school the next morning. I'm playing SSX.
Man.
I got the volume turned down to 1 just so I can hear a little bit.
Man, they used to take my PlayStation during the week, man.
Oh, that's tough, bro.
Yeah.
That's tough. Anyway, that fucking game's good. That fucking game is good. There's a lot of games that are almost convincing me to try get a PS4. There's a few. I'm gonna say that. There's a few.
I can't wait for Odyssey. I'm waiting for that.
Odyssey. What
Yeah.
game is that? Oh, Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's about time the Assassin's Creed franchise got a revamping or some shit. It's been the same thing since Assassin's Creed 1, actually.
And they put out a lot, bro. They collected money from people.
The maps
and
have gotten
shit.
bigger. You can use horses and shit. Couldn't you do that in Assassin's Creed 1? I don't
Maybe
know.
not in 1, but in
In
2,
2, definitely.
3, all the ones following, definitely.
Yeah, no, nothing much changed, and I'm looking forward to Odyssey.
Basically, since Assassin's Creed 3, I haven't really seen anything new being added. Maybe
Yeah, same.
someone who's played it extensively can correct me. Okay. There were the ship battles. I guess that's been added.
I mean, was it that interesting though?
I don't know. I wasn't buying Assassin's Creed at that time. There was too
That was
many.
Black Flag. I played that a little bit. Yeah, it was.
I wasn't
That was
buying
pretty much it,
Assassin's
man.
Creed,
It was
bro.
the same otherwise.
I wasn't buying none of these games. There was too many. I'm like, nah, you guys think you're gonna get my money every year?
Oh no, I never bought them.
You guys think you're gonna get my money every year? I just borrowed Assassin's Creed 2 from someone. I played it. I was like,
Borrowed.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's say that because we're online.
What the fuck? You know what? I actually want to talk about piracy.
Oh, okay.
I have an interesting question.
Yeah.
If a movie appears on television, so let's say we've got DSTV here, like cable television, right?
Yeah.
So we've got DSTV here, and let's say The Avengers plays on TV.
Uh,
Now, I'm paying for the TV, right?
yeah.
I'm paying for the DSTV, all that shit.
Yeah.
So, and I've got capability to record that shit with the decoder that they fucking supplied.
Yeah.
If I record
Yeah.
an Avengers movie
Yeah.
and then I go pirate it,
Yeah.
Have I not already bought it and I'm just saving myself a copy?
No.
Why?
Because you haven't bought the movie.
But I paid for the TV license. It got aired terrestrially.
Yeah, but you recording is not... Because you're recording, you're meant to keep it for yourself, basically. That's where the discrepancy is.
Well, I'm not distributing the pirated contents.
What are you doing with it?
I'm just saving it, man. I like having this. I'm a hoarder.
Are you putting it on your computer?
I'm just putting it
Are
on
you
the
uploading
PC.
it anywhere?
Hell no. You think I got internet speed to upload, boy? Shit.
Are you putting it up as a torrent and seeding that torrent?
Hell no.
Then no. If
I
you're
ain't got
just...
time for that shit.
Yeah, then it's yours because it's meant for personal use. It's meant for... You can't share it, basically.
Now, here's another one about piracy. Let's say I pirate a game.
Yeah.
Okay, but there's going to be two extremes here, right?
Yeah.
Or two variables. First instance, I pirate the game and I play the game for only 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And then I'm bored of the game. I never open it again. I pirated the game.
Yeah.
20 minutes, I never open it again after that.
Yeah.
Now, second instance, I pirate a game. I never even install it.
Yeah.
Is piracy wrong in both of these situations?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you're not supposed to pirate a game, period.
Man, fuck that shit. There was actually one developer who got so fucking upset with like these reselling sites that they actually said I'd rather have y'all pirate this shit than get it through like these reselling sites. Well, like what's the fucking names of these things? Like you know those like sites you could get like FIFA coins and shit at?
Oh yeah.
Like those type of sites.
Oh.
So like people would like go and get like game keys and shit. There was one site in particular, I'm pretty sure it's shut down now,
Yeah.
but they were really fucking sketchy. So like they would have stolen CD keys and shit and they would sell those and then people would try and get them back and then that would go back to the publishers and then the publishers would get fucked having to pay out all this money that's gone missing.
Oh jeez.
So
not a
eventually, so
situation
one
you
of
want.
these developers just said, you know what, rather than you guys go and try get it on the cheap from these fucking resellers,
Just pirate it.
just pirate this shit. I'm uploading it myself onto Skid Row.
Yeah.
Like what?
Oh,
That was
that's dope.
wild, bro.
That's
That's one of
dope.
the wildest things I've ever fucking seen.
Sucks for console players though.
Yeah, unlucky, bro. Okay, one more thing about gaming.
Yeah.
One last thing. Loot boxes.
Yeah.
And we've seen this in FIFA with like your packs and shit.
Yeah.
Where are these things going? Seriously, where are these things going? Because I'm seeing right now like the Netherlands.
Mm-hmm.
The Netherlands and Belgium and like these European countries, they've said fucking enough, bro. You fucking with the kids. You teaching them how to gamble. So y'all not allowed to have this shit anymore.
Interesting.
But now EA's fighting back. I don't know what the fuck they're saying because whatever they're saying is gonna be ridiculous.
No, if it's gonna be free after, then yeah, it's bad, man. It's bad. Like you're making kids gamble. EA, what are you doing? You shouldn't be doing that.
It's like, EA, what are you doing?
That's immoral. It's absolutely unacceptable. EA, make this shit free so that our kids don't gamble and so that I don't have to spend any money.
I think they're just gonna really like loot boxes have to be fucking curtailed at some point because some of this shit is ridiculous. They're not adding loot boxes into Halo. I never liked Halo, but you know, just observing what the Halo community has like said and shit, and just observing all the previous Halo games.
And dude, everybody who loves Halo is like fucking loyal to Halo. They don't play any other FPS, dude.
Yeah, but just like consider all the Halos that have come before, there were no loot boxes, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it made money anyway with no loot. Why do we need loot boxes now? Hello? Hello? I don't even play Halo. I'm just like, this is ridiculous. They're planning to put loot boxes in their shit, man.
That's ridiculous. We don't need to do that.
What are they gonna have? What are they gonna have in the loot boxes? A sniper rifle.
My beef is like the games are already so expensive, dude. Like, why add loot boxes?
You see, that's another thing. The games are fucking expensive nowadays.
Dude.
I guess maybe no. I shouldn't actually say
Dude,
that.
like
Everyone
me getting a
feels
game
the
for
pain.
$800, I'm like, wow, what a steal. That's ridiculous, dude. A lot of these games are like 1,000, 1,002, 1,004.
Just for context, we're in South Africa. That's rands.
That's rands, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you were to go into Google, convert that to your own currency,
Yeah, it's
much
roughly
the same
1
shit.
rand is $13, so you can make that calculation.
It's pretty much the same shit.
Yeah.
But my fucking guy, these games are expensive, dog.
Yeah, it's too much.
There's another argument for piracy. The games are so expensive. Why would I not just pirate a fucking game, test it out, see if I like it? If I like it, I buy it.
Ah. But aren't console games like...
No,
don't
console, y'all fucked.
Oh, you can't pirate on console. No. Yeah.
Well, you can, but it
seems like a mission I'm not gonna try.
It's difficult nowadays.
Yeah, it seems like a mission.
Granted, I fucking looked at like some videos on how to chip a PlayStation 2. That shit's fucking an art form, bro.
Really?
Dude, it's complicated as shit. I always wondered, why do they need my PS2 for a whole weekend at these motherfuckers? I want to play games, bro. And now I look at that shit.
Yours took a whole weekend?
Yeah.
Mine didn't take a whole weekend.
How long did yours take? Or like actually,
day.
What year was it?
It was like 2006, I would say. 5 maybe?
Fat PlayStation, thin one?
Slim. Yeah.
Okay, then that's why it took a day. Because the fat one...
I don't remember how long the fat one took.
I watched a video of a guy modding one of these things. It's so... There's so many wires that get added to the motherfucker.
Really?
Dude.
That's
many.
interesting.
The guys even said, I'm not going to explain this to you because there's too much to explain. I'm going to just show y'all the video and just accept that it's an art form. You're going to see it.
Damn.
I watched this thing like wires on top of wires, some smoldering here, some smoldering there. Cut this wire, cut that wire, add these 12 wires here. 12 wires here. Wire
a
them
whole
up.
12 wires, bro.
Dude, it was crazy.
That's insane.
It was crazy, but that was for the big one. He said the slim one had a simpler modding process.
Oh, okay.
But Sony did put in some things that made it, still a fucking chore to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess it's impossible now.
It's pretty fucking hard now.
Yeah, no, I don't even want to do that. The fucking machine is $5,000. So
yeah, you see, there's another thing. It's expensive now.
Yeah.
Bro. It's like, hold on, I'm going to have some guy open up this $5,000 machine.
Yeah.
And just fiddle around like.
That's a little bit too much.
I could do that with the PS2. That was like $2,000 in the day. I could do that. When the PS3 came, I struggled. I'm like, no. This thing costs a lot. This thing costs a lot, bro. I ain't just gonna have some guy fiddle around with it and then no, sir.
Yeah. No, it was way too expensive.
Because when it goes kaput, I can't just be going, but hey, Sony, I know I fucked up by opening the thing, but I need a new laser on this.
I need another one.
Oh my days. But even that, here's another example for piracy. And I don't know if I've told you this one before. Mm-hmm. I bought Mass Effect 3, right?
Yeah.
And now somewhere along the way, I lost the CD key. I bought a hard copy.
Yeah.
Okay, I lost the CD key. So I can't install the fucking game. But I paid for the fucking game. Why can't I just pirate it then?
Yeah, that's allowed. If you own the game, you're allowed to pirate it.
Done. I'm in the law, boys.
Or at least that's how I've always read it. They like, this download is only permitted for use if you own the product. This is what they put on the website.
Oh well.
Or at least I've seen it. Maybe I don't know. But I've seen that.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Is that it? We're wrapping up there?
I think we can wrap up, man.
Or is there anything else we got to discuss?
I don't think there's anything I can think of, man. I think
just South Africa being South Africa.
South Africa is always gonna be so. Hey, weed is legal. Hey. How could I forget about that?
Wow, this guy.
Man, I'm so happy.
It's like, hey, they finally did the thing.
Yeah, dude. It's legal to possess and to smoke in private, so we're making strides, man. They just
has it always been legal to grow, or what?
No. It hasn't been.
It's not legal to grow, but you can possess it.
No, it is legal to grow.
Oh, it is legal.
Yeah. I don't know if it's always been. I don't think it's been. hasn't been actually
I don't know. I met some interesting white people back in the day. They said it's always been legal.
to grow.
Yeah, I trust a white guy who's growing his own shit in his backyard. So
I don't know if it was legal to grow, but it's legal now. So yeah,
interesting.
big
Things
ups,
happening
big
in
ups
South
to
Africa.
whoever made that possible. Thank you. From the bottom
My
of my
man's
heart, bro.
delighted he no longer has to have a kerfuffle with the cops, bro.
Yeah, dude. Like, I drive freely now.
Oh man. Okay, that's that. Any other politics coming out of South Africa? It's messy shit. It's
Yeah,
messy
we
shit.
focus on the positives, man. Like, yeah, just the weed, man.
Actually, I actually want to say one thing on the whole land debate.
Yeah.
This expropriation thing. I've got some clips coming out of the hearings for that shit.
Yep.
And hey, yo, the white people are putting forward better cultural arguments than the black people. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying. That's my observation, bro.
I'm gonna let you back that up.
Like, the guy... Here's what I saw from the hearings, right? You had the people representing, like, whichever, like, tribes wanted to get the land, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was one guy representing the Khoisan. He said, if you're going to talk about giving the land to anyone, then it's got to be the Khoisan because they were here first. And he's right.
Okay.
He's actually, like, dead-ass right on that.
Okay.
'Cause
Yeah.
they were here
Yeah. I'm following.
long before anyone else. And then a white guy, it might have been Afrikaner, I'll need to go hear his accent again. I don't think it was, though. He just noted, because I don't think anyone else was noting, that the land means different things to different people.
Mm-hmm.
So for some people, the land is, this is where we buried our ancestors. To other people, the land is, this is how we make money.
Okay.
Right? That's a really basic rundown, but it's two different things, right? Now, there's other things the land could mean, but he's basically saying that the land means different things to different people, and y'all actually have to take that into account before you make a ruling either way on this shit.
I'm with you.
And then there was just some other fucking black rights activist that was just making noise. It was honestly making noise. I have to be real there.
Okay.
He was just making fucking noise.
Or was
bro.
he saying anything valid?
After what the Khoisan guy said, and the guy talking about what the land means to different cultures,
Mm-hmm.
that dude was making no fucking points.
Okay.
He was making no fucking points. Now, maybe the order that they presented their shit was different in course, because I'm just seeing the videos coming out, right?
Yeah.
Granted. But, you know,
Yeah.
my guy was saying nothing. So,
Okay.
compared to what the substance everyone else was bringing, this guy said fuck all.
Okay.
And he's one of these guys that's been on, like, American TVs talking about this shit.
Okay.
So that was very surprising that he didn't actually say anything worth noting.
Okay. I
And
have
that's
to.
all.
I have to see this. I have to see this.
Yeah, and that's all I gotta say on that shit. Whatever Julius Malema been saying, I don't follow that man. That
Yeah.
man's noise, bro.
I mean, I hear what he's saying. I just think a lot of the times he's misguided in saying things the way he says them. You know what I mean? Like,
I know what you mean, bro.
yeah, he's
Because he says some shit is like, you could have said that in a different
100 different ways. Like, you could have said that in yeah, you know. But he's also very much of an. Can you call him an extremist?
He is, actually.
I would classify him an extremist.
If he isn't an extremist already, then he's very close to
He's very close. Yeah.
going over whatever threshold it is that makes you an extremist.
Yeah, so anything he says really is just gonna have like that effect.
Let me just take this with a grain of salt, fam.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, I think that's it. We can wrap up there.
Yeah. The OD, man.
Yep.
This is good.
That's been the OD podcast.
Yeah.
Peace to all y'all.
Peace.